Hi, hey, right now we're going to show you how to send your stuff out to a PDF to print. When we get done with our plans, we don't want to just have them on the computer. We don't want to just have the 3D model. We want to have the whole thing. So as I'm looking at this, here's my floor plan. I've put dimensions on it. I've got room labels in. I've got all the cabinets, all the fixtures, everything in, stairs, etc., put into this plan. So now I'm ready to take it out. Now, along with this, I've also got front elevations done. I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. So I've got my front elevations finalized and finished out there. I've got my property plan sorted out. I've got my window and door schedule sorted out. I pretty much got everything I need in this plan sorted out. Now, so as I'm looking at it, and some of these do take a while to process, so bear with us. It's going to go through and it's going to make sure everything's ready to go. So as I've got it, I'm going to go over here. So first I've got okay, I'm going to hover on this and see what I'm saying. Our project map right there, which shows our floors. And as I go through these, I can see the different levels. Like if I go to the generic perspective, it's going to pop up and open the generic perspective window. It will take time depending on how complicated your plan is. So bear with it and be patient. As you get more layers, you get more complicated. As you get more stuff going in there, it is going to take processing time. So we don't want to get in too big a rush on any of this. So as I'm looking at this, see, I've got everything put in, tubs, doors, windows. I don't have to land in on this one just because I wanted to make sure it was clean for the elevation. Let's go back over here. I've got my map view, my layout book, and my publishing sets here. So I'm going to go over to the publishing sets, and I'm going to go into my publishing sets, and I'm going to do a couple things here. First off, I'm going to decide on where it's going to go. In my case, it's going to go to my desktop right now. So where am I going to save the files? I'm going to save them to my desktop. What am I going to save them as? Well, I'm going to save it as a PDF. Now, right now, I'm going to go to my published properties right here, and I'm going to tweak a couple things. First off, right now, save the files. I want to be a single file for the whole thing. Now, this, we're going to change the name around, okay? Because this is what I wanted to say. Desktop right now is where I'm going to have the path. If I was at school, I'd send it to my school folder or my project folder, whatever that is. I'm not going to identify the set right now, but right here, the format, that becomes critical. I want this to come out as a PDF. I do not want this to come out any other way. So I'm going to hit the OK here. And then the only thing I have left to do now should be to hit the publish, because I've already set up in my layout book right here all the other stuff. I've got all the pages already set up. So if I go right here to my front elevation, or here's my cover page, it's going to show me a 3D view. It's going to show me my list of pages or my contents. It's going to show all the other stuff that's got to go in there. So when I tell the publish button right here, what's going to happen? It's going to run this publishing tool, and it's going to check them all off as it gets them done. So it's going to run them, save them, and it's going to turn them into one solid set for me to submit to the class. Now, be patient with it. There is a lot of data going on here. You do have to watch out when you find errors, like see that little thing right there under my cursor. You do need to watch out for those. So you'll have to go back and republish if you have any of that kind of stuff going on. Like I said, this isn't a final set, but this is what I wanted you to be able to see. So bear with us for a second. It'll be just about done. Okay. It just finished. I can now close. See, everything's green checked. So it did all the pages. If I go close this and I minimize here, come on, like me, right here, there's my cleaver set. I'm going to open up my PDF of it, so bear with me. It takes just a second. Here it is, and it's all in a PDF format. I can scroll down through my various pages, look at them. Like I said, I've got all my room data piled in there. I've got my square footage put in. I use my zone tools for all that kind of stuff. They don't show up as the colors they did on the other, but as you look at them, like if I zoom in, actually, you can see everything I've got there. This is the kind of stuff I was saying watch out for. Like I said, this is the final set. To get some of this to work in right, I had to do some different things, like build a wall that seems to have disappeared right here. But as you do your stuff, make sure it lays in and lays in right. So I've got pieces I've got floating around. You can't see them. I do have a couple of blank pages. I've got all my content pages in there. I left all my details off. I didn't relink them because my details I drew way back when in AutoCAD, so they're not linking right. So, but that's what we want you to do. You want to be able to turn out something like this. Hey, thanks for your time. Bye.